Hello, future self. I want to tell you that I am proud of you. Because you don't hear this enough doesn't mean that it's not true. So here we are, second day in New York, driving around town trying to lay you down. All right, brief interlude. It already feels like the streets are alive before the day have even started. Working on these vlogs is a way for me to rediscover my voice as well as communicate with my future self. So I decided to begin my morning at Carlos for breakfast. I've been hearing about this place for a while and I wanted to see what are they talking about. So is it hitting? Definitely. This bacon, egg, and cheese croissant. Oh my goodness. It was so delicious. I found myself just sitting for a moment watching people come and go, each one in their own little world, while I was in my own bacon, egg, and cheese croissant world. This sandwich was delicious. It was hitting. So after breakfast, I made my way to the subway. Here I'm showing you my toes. And you want to know why? People kept on staring at my toes because I had white toenails. No diddy. But I really think that's what it was about. So while on the train, I had this mix of anticipation and also unpredictability. That was the feeling of being lost. Without me knowing that I was lost, my body felt the anxiety that came with being lost. I will say this though, riding the subway does feel like you're being part of the city's heartbeat. It's messy and it's loud, and I think the humming of the trains, it all added to my confusion, which led to me getting lost. So this is where we were trying to go, Rosevelt Island tram. Not a lot of people think to take it, even New Yorkers. For just about $4, you get this suspended ride across the East River, floating above the city in a way that feels both surreal and peaceful. Watching Manhattan stretch out behind me and the river was shining beneath me. I felt like I was uncovering a secret in New York. So once I stepped off the tram, the energy shifted immediately. Roosevelt Island is quiet, almost like a pause button in the middle of New York. So I walked for a while, letting the calm settle in and just appreciating how different it felt from the crowded streets that I had just left minutes ago. Yeah, and the rest of my stay in New York carried this same rhythm. Even like the moments of motion and stillness, noise and calm, discovery tucked inside the ordinary. Yeah, New York is definitely a vibe. Dear future me, if you ever come back to New York, make sure you come back to Rosevelt Island and discover it even more. That's the thing about the city. There's so many different islands that each island, it feels like you're visiting New York all over again, like it's a brand new trip. After leaving Roosevelt Island, I decided that I needed a pick-me-up. So I went and I forgot what it's called, but it's like a little shot of coffee. So I got one of those, and I also got this immune system booster, and I got a little cake. This road trip through New York left me with just that, a reminder that there's always more to see, more to feel, and more to take in.